Hi, I'm Paula from Paula's DIY Decor and welcome to my channel. I'm the crafter from Down Under and today I have a gorgeous DIY. It's a Christmas wall decor piece. So you're going to need a wooden wall mirror that you can pick up in any discount store or your local craft store, and some Christmas ribbons and hot glue and some scissors. So I rolled out my first ribbon spool. It's this beautiful red velvet ribbon that I had in my stash, and I cut 5 pieces 4 inches long. I proceeded to do that with all my ribbons that I used for this decor piece, 4 inch long, and then I did a reverse dovetail so that the pointy end was the longest in the center of the ribbon, versus a normal dovetail where the pointy ends are on the outside of the ribbons in a V shape. It's a reverse V shape. I really wanted to add dimension to this mirror wall decor, so I used 3 types of ribbon. Here you can see me cutting this gorgeous red glossy mesh ribbon. I used the red velvet ribbon, and I used that beautiful red, green and gold tartan ribbon, which is always so beautiful and classic for Christmas. So using my hot glue, I just lay down all of the ribbons. I did end up doubling the amount of ribbon pieces, so I actually used 10 pieces. Now the wooden mirror, it's not actually wood, it's a MDF on the outside, and I've just covered the mirror with some paper napkins so that it doesn't reflect into the camera, the lights reflect into the camera and be quite distracting. But I used some hot glue and I laid down all the ribbon pieces around the MDF. MDF is very easy to glue with and adheres quite well. So just be careful when you're hot gluing mesh type of ribbon. The hot glue goes straight through, so I did use a PVC spatula and that really helped. However, I did learn a little trick when you're using hot glue with any type of mesh. If you lift the PVC or metal or whatever you're using to hold the glue down, it does leave a white sticky residue, but if you hold the spatula down until the glue dries, it lifts off really easy. It doesn't leave a mess. It doesn't leave any white residue. It's actually a much better way to lay down the glue, but you do need patience for it. So that's my tip to you. So I just continued to lay down all the ribbon pieces in between each gap. So I'd put one layer down, and then where there was a gap, I'd put the second layer, and when there was another gap, I'd put a third layer. And then I decided to add another piece of ribbon in between. I found this 1 inch, or actually I think it's 2 inch, stripy gold meshy type of ribbon. Again, it was part of my Christmas ribbon stash of decor. And I just lay them down again in between. I just think using this extra layer of smaller sized ribbon again really started to make this mirror look more like a floral mirror decor. And in fact, what I was really trying to do was create a poinsettia type of mirror wall decor. And here you see me cutting down into 2.5 inch lengths this nice fine ribbon with a lovely little Merry Christmas motif on each of the pieces. This time I did a proper dovetail because I wanted this to deliberately look like a piece of ribbon. So the poinsettia is now starting to come to life. It's full of dimension, full of colour, full of different sizes. It's becoming nice and full, and I'm really starting to like the look of it. Once I had finished laying down all my ribbon pieces, I needed to cover up the bits of glue that you could see through the top end of the ribbon and just tidy it up and give the mirror a nice finish. So I had this kind of string ribbon in my stash. It's this beautiful green ribbon. It's like a rope ribbon, not quite jute, but it's kind of stretchy. You use it for wrapping presents. And I just wrapped it around the edge of the mirror piece, round and round and round, probably about 4 or 5 times, and that did a great job in covering up any loose ends and just making it tidy and clean and more finished and elegant. I did switch to my fine needle point glue gun because the rope was so thin. When I used my normal glue gun, the glue just, leaked everywhere, and that wasn't the look I was going for. So it's quite handy to have a very narrow or thin nozzle at the end of your glue gun for fine crafting work like this one. And once I was done, I just tucked the end of that little rope underneath the other layers and cleaned up all of the glue strands and bits and pieces and tidied it up and cleaned up the mirror. And there you have it, a beautiful Christmas wall mirror decor piece that you can use at Christmas time. It is Christmas in July at the moment, but I'm really looking forward to pulling it out towards the end of the year. If you're liking this video, please consider subscribing. I love to create home decor, seasonal decor, and beautiful tablescapes. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And to my existing subscribers, thank you so much for sharing your love and also sharing all those wonderful comments that you leave me every week. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Have a great week. Bye.